what I look at is what are the skills that I need to like develop from those classes, or what are they actually looking for? And sometimes it's hard because it's not necessarily the skill or something they're trying to teach you. They just want you to check off the boxes. You know, we just want somebody who's been through X, Y, Z. It doesn't necessarily matter like, you know, what you know. And I always hated that. I always rejected that mindset. That passion for something will drive you further than anyone else, especially somebody who's just looking at it as like, okay, this is my job, this is my career. I don't do that here. And that's a big thing with like why I love working here. I come in here, I'm not worried about did I work 8 hours today? Did I work 40 hours this week? What I enjoy is coming in and noticing that like there are things that I am legitimately getting better at. Like, and for me, that's the perspective I love about this job, because those skills are always going to be valuable, whether I'm here another year or here another 20 years. Each day it's less about, I guess, necessarily the results, but what am I learning? What am I doing? Am I still, you know, in a position where every day I can come in and if I put my effort in, I'm gonna come out better than who I was the day before. I think people that like think that, oh, when I'm 35 and financially like, you know, set, like that's when I'll start like, you know, enjoying life, or I'll start like feeling like I've made it. And I don't think that's like what people should look for. I think it's just like a constant, like every year is changing. Every year is like something different. Like I don't know where I'm gonna be when I'm 30 or like what my values are gonna be. So like I said, it's just developing traits and developing the skills that I think are necessary based on the time I'm living in currently. And then utilizing those like once I get to the point that I know what my next step is. And from that, like, I just keep, again, I just keep living, man. Like that's always been my priority, is like do something that can let you live while simultaneously like keeping you afloat and building skills so that you can be the best you can be the next day. And I think I've found that, like, at least for now in the company that I'm working with.